Hello again, I am Mark, and this is Heardsmen Foods. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate all you guys with your comments and your suggestions and things. And today's video is based on one of those suggestions. But I cannot thank you enough for all the subscribers I've gotten. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button if you like what you see today. Be sure to click that bell so you get the notifications whenever I release a new video, because you don't want to miss out on that, because you just don't. I mean, because you'd be behind at the water cooler the next day. So there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm at McDonald's, and I like the Big Mac, and we've talked about my history with eating Big Macs, and I feel like I'm an expert. I've been eating them since the late 60s. I know a Big Mac. I enjoy a Big Mac. But lately I've heard about it. I don't know what they call this, but it's the Big Mac with quarter pounder instead of the regular burgers. So it's a little thicker. So let me show you. When I went to the drive-through, they acted as if they had no idea what I was talking about. And she said, well, I can do a double quarter pounder and a Big Mac. And I go, well, how about this? Why don't you just do a double quarter pounder with Big Mac sauce? And I thought I'd go halfway with her, right? And then I get this burger, and it's a Big Mac, and it has the Big Mac, or the quarter pounder sandwich, hamburger. So the reason I say sandwich is because I always say, if you look at a Big Mac, there's so little burger to it, I hate to call it a burger. I think it's more of a sandwich that has some ground beef in it, okay? This, though, that is a burger to me. So I wanted to see how this would play out. So let's see. This is a double quarter pounder, but it is in the shape and the flavors of a Big Mac. You can see the Big Mac sauce, the pickles. It's dressed just like a Big Mac. And let's get that thumbnail. Huh? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, God. Look at the size of that guy's head. Holy smokes. Okay. So anyway, let's do the 3-bite system. Here we go. Bite number 1. That's huge. I'm laughing because I bit that like it was a regular Big Mac. And there is so much more in that. Bite number 1, what am I getting? I'm getting Big Mac flavor with just a burst of beef, which is really interesting because that's not the burst I normally get with a Big Mac. Bite number 2, let's see where we go. You can see they've hit the sauce pretty hard. Not that kind of sauce, but they've hit it with sauce pretty hard. Okay, second bite. Once again, a lot of the beef flavor, which is unusual in a Big Mac. You usually get more of the pickle and the sauce flavor. It leads with the meat, which is kind of cool. And then next is the Big Mac sauce. Little bit of the cheese flavor, not a ton. Third bite, balanced bite. All right, guys, I have to say, I am pleasantly surprised by this. The Big Mac is a really good sandwich. I enjoy a Big Mac. It really is good. I thought that it needed a little bit more beef, but I thought this much beef was a little too much beef. I thought we were going to go the opposite direction. This is perfect to me. In my opinion, this is how the Big Mac should be served. That is a really decent fast food burger, okay? Now don't confuse it. Not a fast casual, not a casual, not a sit down. Fast food burger, that's a really good fast food burger. I would definitely buy that. If they need to put it on the menu as something, they may have it on the menu. If they do have it on your menu wherever you live, let me know what it's called, because they do not have it on the menu here and they don't know what it's called. They had no idea, okay? I even asked, and the lady said, I don't think there's a name for it, okay? So if they do in your area, please put it down. And hey, if you have an idea of what they should call it, put it down there too. That would be interesting as well. Anyway, I'm going to give this, I got to say, I'm going to give this more than I would give a Big Mac. I'm going to give this, for a fast food burger, 8.5. Now, it did cost about $8.50, okay? Is it worth $8.50? I'm not going to go that far, but is it a good burger at a fast food place? Yes. 8.5, definitely. That is all from me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for continuing to subscribe and click those bells and to share and to, forward and like. Oh, hit me with some likes if you would. If you like what you see, hit me with some likes. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, don't be afraid to join the herd.